How's it going, everyone? It's Lynx here. I'm just bringing you another quick and easy tutorial. This tutorial is on how to make channel art. Just before we get in, I'd appreciate it if you'd like the video and subscribe. Alright, now to get into the tutorial. As you can see here, this is my channel art. I made it by using the same steps I'm going to show you in this video, so I'm just giving you a heads up on what it will look like. Alright, so the first step you're going to want to do is go to Google and then Images, and then type in channel art templates. And this one here will be fine. After you've downloaded it, what you're going to want to go on is this website called PicMonkey. PicMonkey is basically a photo editor website, but it's free on like Photoshop. Now on the website, you're going to click on Edit, select the channel art, and just open it up. Once you've done that, you're going to go back on Google and search for the colour of your choice. Just pick any one you want, really. It doesn't really matter too much, but it helps if it's a gradient because it just looks nicer. This one looks alright. Just download that. Right, from here you'll have your saved image, and now you're going to go back onto PicMonkey and select this butterfly tool, which is called Overlays. Now you've selected that, you're going to go into Add Your Own and locate the image you have just saved, and it should end up something like this. Now you're gonna put it in the corner and just spread it across the page. Now from here you're gonna exit Overlays and go back to Add Your Own, and just find the channel art template you found off Google, and it should come up with something like this. Now you're gonna drag it in the corner like you did with the last image. Make sure it's precise and drag it all the way out. As you can see, it's covered all your backdrops, so now you're just going to go to fade. You're just going to fade it until you can see your background more, but you still want your channel art template to go off. Right, from here you're going to head over to Google Images and just search in whatever your channel's based around. So say your channel is a gaming channel and it's based around Call of Duty, you just type in Call of Duty images. Like so. Just look for any image you want, but keep in mind that these are the images that are going to be on your channel art. For instance, I picked this one, just gonna save that. Now I've saved it, gonna head over to PicMonkey and go back over to Overlays and locate the images that you've just saved. Now from here you're going to make it smaller just so it fits in the channel art template. So now you've made it smaller, you're just going to want to keep doing that until it fits just perfectly inside the channel art template. Like so. Now from here just head over to the eraser. Now from here make the eraser size 100 and the eraser hardness 0. Now just head over back to image, and what you're going to do is erase just around the sides, so it kind of gives it a fade look, just like so. This is how you get the blend effect between images. Not too much, but not too little. You still want it to have an effect. That's perfect. Now you're just going to click out of it. And there is the first image. Now you're going to go back on Google and just look for some more images. This one I found here looks good. Save that again. Go back over to PicMonkey. Add another overlay. Find the image you just saved. Open that up. Also, if you want, you can flip the image to whichever way you want it to be rotated, but for this instance I just leave it as it is. There you exact same with the first image. You're probably not going to want to put them too close to each other, just so the edges will be fine. Then go back over to the eraser and do the same thing you did with the first image. Just give it that blend effect around the edges. There we go. For this next part of the video, I'm going to fast forward it so you don't have to see me get all the images off Google and then put them all back on here, because basically all I'm doing is the same thing I did with the first two images. Just keep in mind this is your channel art, so you can design it however you want. You don't have to do it like me, but this is just how I personally wanted it. Alright guys, from here you're pretty much done, but there is one final step that's quite important. You're going to go back over to Google and type in black 1080p and find this image here. Just save it. Back over to PicMonkey, add it in. Should come up with something like this. Now maximise the screen with it and just add it into the top and add it in again at the bottom. And now go back on eraser and just very gently erase the edges. Just like so. This basically just gives it a glow effect. It's just part of the final touch-ups to this. It's not massively important, but it sure helps it look a lot nicer. And here is your finished product. So now go over to save. It'll take you to this page. The dimensions will already be default channel art size. Just go over to save to my computer. Save it wherever, it doesn't matter which file. Yes. And here you go. You now have your channel art ready to be uploaded to YouTube. Thank you for watching the video. If it helped, please leave a like. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. But yes, good links everyone. Goodbye.